Welcome to this video where we'll be exploring the remarkable life of Shinobu Kocho from Demon Slayer. Shinobu is an incredible character that fans of the series have grown to love for her bravery, strength, and unique personality. In this video, we'll delve into her backstory and learn more about the events that shaped her into the person she is today. This story will be divided into 3 parts. Part 1, where we'll discuss Shinobu's past and her family history. Part 2, where we'll talk about Shinobu's hatred for demons and her relationship with Nezuko. Part 3, where we'll discuss the tragic end of Shinobu. In the later chapters of the story. Part 1. Shinobu was born into the Kocho family, one of the 9 noble families of the Demon Slayer Corps. Her parents were both skilled demon slayers, and her older sister, Kanae Kocho, was the flower Hashira of the Demon Slayer Corps. However, her family's happiness was shattered when a powerful demon tragically killed her parents when she was just a child. This tragedy led to Shinobu and her sister Kanae making a promise to be each other's family. Together, they worked towards finding happiness again. Sadly, Kanae was killed by the upper moon Doma. Before any bloodshed was made, Doma was interrupted by the current stone Hashira Guillaume Hamejima. The death of Kanae left Shinobu with a desire for revenge against demons for snatching her loved ones' lives. And a strong determination to become a demon slayer was born in Shinobu. Devastated from her past, Shinobu started his journey and training as a demon slayer. Part 2. When introduced in the Demon Slayer series after Giyu, Shinobu is seen with a sword that resembles an insect's stinger. It is revealed then that Shinobu lacked the physical strength to behead a demon, so she created her own sword technique, insect breathing, derived from flower breathing. Her form is mimicked version of insects who stings their prey really fast with poisonous ends. And it is known that Shinobu is the only one who can perform this technique with her unique sword shape. She has a mastery of poison and medicine. In the series, Shinobu discloses that she has made the poison which can kill even a demon. Along with her mastery, she also has great speed with strong willpower. Her technique is lethal and it can kill demons instantly. From her first encounter with Zenitsu, who was infected from poison, was the key to understand her mastery in medicine. My man Zenitsu must have luck on his side to encounter the insect Hashira while he was infected with poison. After encountering Zenitsu, she met with an underling of Lower Moon 5 demon. There she interrogates her about how many people that demon has killed. Shinobu is known for her extreme hatred of demons, which is highlighted by her interrogation tactics, where she asks demons about their number of human killed before she finishes them off. She also tortures them according to their murder numbers. Her first interaction with Nezuko was rocky, as she initially wanted to kill her. Stopped by Giyu, she tries to deceive him and kill Nezuko despite Tanjiro and Giyu's words. Still, later in the series, her bond with Tanjiro and Nezuko grows, and they team up to fight against Doma. Part 3. Later in the story, Shinobu faces off against Doma. During their encounter, Shinobu witnesses Doma feasting on his yet again a young woman victim. She tries to save the young woman with her great speed, which shocks the upper moon too, Doma. He then proceeds to say that Shinobu might be the fastest Hashira he has ever encountered. Upon getting questioned about Kanae, Doma says offensive words about Kanae, such as he loved the way Kanae struggled and it was such a shame that he couldn't devour Kanae properly as the sun rose. These words anger Shinobu, and she stabs Doma's eye with her sword, attempting to poison him. However, Doma heals instantly and she discovers that poison as such has so little impact on Doma. In frustration, Shinobu even says, "Why doesn't poison works on him?" Shinobu tries to attack Doma using her speed. At a point, Doma couldn't even keep a track of Shinobu and it seemed like Doma was being pressured by Shinobu. When Shinobu tried to attack Doma's neck as poison doesn't work on him, her lack of physical strength made her fail to cut his neck off. Doma commends Shinobu by saying such a fragile girl dealing this much damage against him. Doma threatens Tanjiro and other by saying not to interrupt him as he devours Shinobu. While he proceeds to devour Shinobu, she tells him to go to hell. Later it is shown that despite getting devoured by Doma, Shinobu ultimately achieves her revenge by planning her death a year in advance, consuming a specific amount of poison daily. When Doma consumes her, he becomes infected with one of the deadliest poisons that Shinobu has been storing in her body in order to kill Doma. This move helped Tanjiro and the other pillars to kill Doma, resulting in Shinobu's mission to avenge her sister being fulfilled. That concludes our video about Shinobu Kocho's life story.